So you are here at this point, take two or second take of this long glam full face that we're doing today. We did the base, foundation, concealer, brows, all that stuff on a previous video. Do check that out. Y'all get to see which product was used. And now we're coming through with the bronzer of choice, eyeshadow of choice, blush of choice, and all of these are coming from the BH, the one and only BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics have had this palette, this collection. I have them all here. I've been using this. It's just been here using, like, we're gonna dive into these today together and get the face finalized, and on to the next thing on another video. Hopefully we finalize everything here. What we're gonna use are these blushes we have picked up. This is the Nude Ego collection. We have Sweet Cheeks and IDGAF. Oh, I don't give a F. Is that what it is? Did I get this abbreviation? Yep, I think that's what it is. And this is what she looks like. I've been mudding her. Rarely this one, but this is what I've been really using. Love, love, love. And then we have been mudding this contour medium to deep in the buff palette. Y'all see this one? It's done with. Like, I'm using them up, okay? And then we have our eyeshadow palette. I may not create a full glam look, but we're gonna use 1, 2, 3 step type of eye look today, and 1, 2 of matte shades, and the 3 is probably gonna be a shimmer over the lid, just so I could show you guys the intensity of these, the pigmentation, what am I saying? Y'all will see how good of a product these are. BH has not lost their touch, and I'm here for it. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. I didn't get to do that yet. I'm gonna grab my regular setting powder here, Huda Beauty. I've been loving in the shade Cinnamon Bun, and my under eye, we right back to this baby right here, Milani 03 Banana Translucent Powder. And that's what I keep under the eye. We're gonna put the Urban Decay, I say Urban Decay, y'all. We're gonna do Huda Beauty all over the face and even under the eye, and then we're gonna highlight with Milani as we shall. And I'm pressing the brush or the product or the powder into the brush real good, tap off any excess, and we're pressing it onto the face. I'm leaving my bronzing area alone because the powder of the bronzer is naturally gonna set that by, itself. So we're gonna go ahead and set where we have to set, okay? We're setting. I've been trying the smaller, like, let's do this. We're gonna use a smaller brush to intentionally set where we need instead of using the big brush. The big brush is fast, but the small brush is more direct and precise and focused to where you need it to be. And it just gives it direct care. You just taking your time. And that powder just definitely disappeared. Meshed well with the foundation I got on the face. I'm gonna use the same brush since it's smaller for the under eye. We're not using sponges this time. I have not been using sponges. This has a nice tapered end, fits nicely under the eye. I would normally use this one as well. From, where is this one? Morphe. It looks like this, similar to the big foundation brush that I use. But this one is more dense and this one is more flowy. It fits also nicely under the eye. That's what I would normally use. But let's dive in with this one. I used a brand new concealer today, so I'm not mad at how the powder is setting over it. So we did that. We all nicely set, like how it looks under the eye, over that concealer. Beautiful. No dryness, no nothing. Nicely done. We're diving into the bronzer. A medium to deep is this one. Now, the only downfall, the only problem I had with this is it not picking up. Y'all see, I had to scrape this one off. But once I did, boo-boo, that concealer did its thing, okay? Let's see. Hopefully, I don't have to scrape it off again. Nope, I don't think so. You just, those type of products, you gotta really break. So it's so pressed into the pan. You really gotta lift the first layer to get the goodness out of the pan, okay? This is what it's looking like. And I'm using the deepest shade first. This is not my normal bronzer brush, but we're doing it today with that. What do you guys think? This is so pretty. I just don't want to overdo it and look like a baked turkey by the end of the day, but I really like it. Let's go into this one. It has like a reddish undertone and it's less pressed into the pen, and comparing to the other one, we're gonna lightly put that on the edge of the darker shade to somewhat give us a soft edge. Y'all see how what it just did there? Okay, we just came from dark to light, and now this dark and rosy and then light. Hopefully I'm not just seeing things by myself. Let me know if y'all see what I mean. Something just happened on this camera. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna keep rolling. We didn't need the sponge to blend. We don't have any sharp edges. It all depends how you use how you go about applying your product from wet to dry. We don't need that blending, although it feels nice. Feels like we did something. But listen, I have not touched my beauty sponge or blending sponge or whatever, beauty blender sponge. And this is what we got right now, okay? Next up, we're gonna go in with, what do y'all got? Let me keep it real. Y'all have been seeing me with the rosy eyelid along with the cheek side and stuff. This is the palette that I've been using. These, like those three, I've been mudding. I don't care. I've been killing this palette. So we're gonna do the same thing. Keep it simple, okay? We're gonna start with this, and then I'm probably gonna jump over to that, and we'll see. Everything melts onto the skin. I have not missed my skin, so we're definitely gonna do that once we apply this to fully set everything. Then we're gonna go to this one. There are no names on for these products, y'all. I'm showing y'all as I go. Please keep up. I'm still struggling to, you know, give you guys link to stuff on my description. Yeah, light, beautiful, and soft. Okay, let's go ahead and mist the face. I have not been using anything else but this e.l.f. setting spray. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. Shake it real good. And we go. This really helps us with the powdery look when we finish putting all that powder on the face. Kind of melt both the powder and the foundation, give you that nice sealed deal. And we're ready to go. Look at this. At this point, I would normally use my sponge while the face is wet to mesh everything together. No, I have not had time to do that anymore. I'm not doing that right now. So we're gonna allow the face to dry up, even probably thin it out with some stuff here, whatever I got going on while I'm speaking to y'all. Okay, and then we're gonna go right into the eyes. Real quick, we're using this baby here, Power Play 24 colors eyeshadow palette of BH. We have not been using BH since how many months now. I'm glad I found this palette. We did snatch this from TJ Maxx and I've used it. Y'all see I've dug into it already. Unfortunately, it wasn't with y'all. But now we're here. We're getting it done together, okay? I have that little bit of concealer over the lid. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm just gonna set the lid real quick to allow all of the shades or shadows to blend beautifully. And then we're gonna go like we moving, okay? We're gonna go in with Inside Out, which is this beautiful shade right here. This is what she looks like. Hope y'all could see. It's like a hope y'all see it. Yep, that's what it is right there. And the brush is thick and dense enough to pick a good amount to set the lid with. I need a mirror. If y'all didn't get that Zoeva set that I showed you guys from TJ Maxx, there were several kinds with different price range. When I tell you, after that brush set, I did not care. I have not cared to grab any other brushes from Walmart. I'm set for life. Look, let's pull you guys closer. All right, this is where we are. That shade is so pretty. So this is the first. When I say 1, 2, 3 step, that's what I mean. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this deeper shade right here. I'm tempted to use another one next to it, but we'll see. Because I said 1, 2, 3, right? Always keep your eyes closed. I mean, open. As you're applying your shades, you need to know where you're putting it. Because when you're done, your eyes don't stay closed. Like, don't do this. Keep your eyes closed, open. You'll see how effortless this shade is on the lid. I'm not deep in anything to... Listen, it comes as is. It stays as is. It's so pretty. Effortless. guys. Look at the difference with the two eyes. All right, so that's it. We're gonna go onto the lid. I have so many options. I've used these shades, but I want to use different ones, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me go to Intense. Oh, by the way, the shade I just used on the crease is One of a Kind, and it looks like this. This is the first one, the second one, and I'm tempted to use this one. It's a nice goldy shade, but I don't want to hide that. You know what? I think that's too dark. Let's try Living. Oh, I think Living is gonna be it. Living is this one. I'm definitely gonna use Living because I'm living for it. Let me use this brush. Okay. Also from Zoeva. Well, this is a Sigma large shader E60 brush. Love this baby. Let's use Living all over the lid. Hopefully I don't have to miss it, because some of the shades here, they have different formula, and let's miss it because I already feel the stuff falling off from the bristle, and I don't want to make a mess. Always safer to, that doesn't mean the product is not delivering. It's just at its best when you apply it damp onto the lid. Okay, look how it's all sticking to the brush instead of, you know, ready to fall. Oh, this is pretty, you guys. This is pretty damn pretty. Probably gonna go on another shade too. All over the lid, I said, right? Gonna get it go much higher than normal. This is she. It's nice and soft. Let me try my finger. There you go. There you go. So pretty. Literally melting my finger. Like, sheesh. I don't even need to blend. But creature of habit, I want to push it inward and upward a little more. And we do that. I feel so cute. Okay, let's add more of that on One of a Kind shade on the edge here to kind of define the outer edge a little. I do want to use another shade. I want to use, oh, Strength is this one. I'm gonna put Strength. I'm gonna put Strength on the inner part of my. I should miss Strength too, because that's the best thing to do. That's the wise thing to do. Strength don't look too much of a powwow shade. Oh Lord. It's just the color I like. Color is really pretty. Do you not see what Strength just did? I feel sexy right now. I really do. This is so pretty. I have missed this. I missed. This is what strength looks like. Let me swatch strength for y'all. This is she. Okay. This is strength. It's like a burnt orange. It's a little chunky. That's why it's best to apply it depth, and it just melts. You barely see the chunk. You don't see any chunks when I apply. Oh my God. I'm looking at it on the farther end mirror. It's much darker on that end. The shades just pop. Love, 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 love. This palette has been right there on my desk. Every time I need to do a quick thingy, I grab it. And even the blushes, I just whoop all over the lid and we're ready to go. Last all day. That I could attest to because I've been mudding this baby off camera and I love the look we created from it today. What am I putting it away for? I'm not even done. The lower lash, I need to get a shade for. I'm gonna go to Fearless. We use one of a kind, but Fearless is another. You know what? Let's use something else. Vivid I want to use. It's this one, another orangey shade. Let's use Vivid on the lower lash. Nice. Maybe let me go into Fearless, which is much darker, to connect the edge, the back end here with the darker shade. Simple. 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 Okay. Everything is nicely set, blended. Eyes are done. Let me line up my lid. Lashes done. And then we're coming through for the end result. All right. Here we are, you guys. It's been a minute since I just had this moment with you guys. Listen. Love the palette. Love. By the way, on the lips, we have this Revolution Pro. I just grabbed it. Y'all will see it on my TJ Maxx and Marshall haul of last week's trip. We did grab this set right here, and the shade I'm using is Real. You know what? Something's not adding up. The names are not matching what's on here. That's Revolution for you. So I have this more orangey shade on, and it's called Real, but that's not what the name says on the box. On the packaging here, it says Real as well. So which is it? I don't know. But we pop this on. Goes perfectly with the lid, with the shade, with the inner, what's that shade called? Which one was it? Strength color on the inner tear duct. We did that today. We did that tonight. Yes. Hope y'all enjoyed this quick look using these BH Cosmetics products, the Nude Ego collection. Well, part of the collection, because I don't have all of the their product, but the complexion stuff, we took care of that today. And on the lid, I have me this Ardell 3D Full Mix lashes. We popped that on. It's not necessarily my winged out ones, because this one is all round, but we made it work like it. And the lips, the lipstick is popping. Nice and soft, very light, nourishing, feels like hydrating. I mean, we paired it with the lip liner from Morphe, which was Trendsetter, on the outer, edge of the lips. And we have this. Hope y'all enjoyed. Check out the full complexion face, or the wet part of the complexion face on the other video. I'll put the link up top for y'all to see, and I'll see you guys on another one. Thank you for watching.